สวัสดีค่ะเจี๊ยบวนิดาเมลีจากสวิตเซอร์แลนด์ค่ะนักปลุกพลังชีวิตระดับโลกวันนี้เจี๊ยบมีหนังสือดีๆมาอ่านให้ฟังเป็นหนังสือในฉบับภาษาอังกฤษนะคะเราจะได้ฝึกภาษาอังกฤษไปด้วยกันตัวเจี๊ยบเองเจี๊ยบไม่ได้จบด็อกเตอร์มานะคะแต่เจี๊ยบก็ตั้งใจที่จะพัฒนาความสามารถทางด้านภาษาเพราะฉะนั้นการอ่านของเจี๊ยบมันอาจจะถูกอักขระหรืออาจจะผิดบ้างแต่เจี๊ยบมีความตั้งใจอย่างมากว่าการอ่านนี้จะทำให้เราได้คุ้นกับสำเนียงภาษาที่เขาใช้แล้วก็ฝึกตัวเองให้เก่งขึ้นดีขึ้นลองมาฟังดูนะคะ
The Power. This is the handbook to the greatest power in the universe. The power to have everything you want. Without the power, you would not have been born. Without the power, there would not be a single human being on the planet. Every discovery, invention, and human creation comes from the power. Perfect health, incredible relationships, a career you love, a life filled with happiness, and the money you need to be, do, and have everything you want all come from the power. The life of your dreams has always been closer to you than you realize because the power to have everything good in life is inside you.To create everything, to change everything, all it takes is just one thing, the power. Forward. September 9, 2004 is a day I will never forget. It seemed like any other morning when I woke, but it would become the greatest day of my life. Like most other people, I had stuck.and work hard to survive all my life, dealing with difficulties and obstacles as best I could. But 2004 has been an especially tough year for me, and the challenging circumstance literally brought me to my knees on September 9. My relationships, health, career, and finance.appeared to be in an irregular state. I could see no way out of the mounting difficulties that surround me, and then it happened. My daughter handed me a 100-year-old book, and during the 90 minutes it took me to read the book, my entire life changed.I understood how everything had happened in my life, and I immediately knew what to do to change every circumstance into what I want.
I had discovered a secret that had been passed on through centuries but had been known by very few people throughout history. From that moment,The world I saw was not the same world. Everything I had believed about the way life worked was the very opposite of how it really was. I had life declare, believing that things in life just happened to us. But now I could see the incredible truth. I could also see that the majority of people did not know this secret.And so I set out to share it with the world against every imaginable obstacle I created the film The Secret, and it was released to the world in 2006. Later the same year, I wrote the book The Secret, which enabled me to share more of what I had discovered. When The Secret was released, it traveled.at lightning speed and was passed from one person to another across the planet. Today, tens of millions of people in every country in the world have changed their life in the most incredible ways with its knowledge. As people learn how to change their life with the secret, They shared thousands of amazing stories with me, and I received more insight into why people experience such difficulty in their life. And with those insights came the knowledge of this power, knowledge that can change life instantly. The secret reveals the law of attractions, the most powerful law that governs our lives. The power contains the essence of everything I have learned since The Secret was released in 2006. In the power, you will come to understand that all it takes is just one thing to change your relationships, money, health, happiness, career, and your entourage. You don't need to have read The Secret for the power to change your life, because everything you need to know is contained in the power. If you have read The Secret, then this book will add immeasurably to what you already know. There is so much for you to know. There is so much for you to understand about yourself and your life. And it is all good. In fact, it is beyond good. It is phenomenal. Introductions. You are meant to have an amazing life. You are meant to have everything you love and deserve. Your work is meant to be exciting, and you are meant to accomplish all the things you would love to accomplish. Your relationships with your family and friends are meant to be filled with happiness. You are meant to have all the money you need to live a full, wonderful life. You are meant to be living your dreams, all of them. If you want to travel, you are meant to travel. If you would love to start a business, you are meant to start a business. If you would love to learn to dance or learn how to sail a yacht or study Italian, you are meant to do those things. If you would love to be a musician, a scientist, a business owner, an investor, a performance, a parent, or whatever it is you would love to be, you are meant to be it. When you wake up each day, you should be filled with excitement because you know the day is going to be full of great things. You are meant to be laughing and full of joy. You are meant to feel strong and safe. You are meant to feel good about yourself and know you are invaluable. Of course, there will be challenges in your life, and you are meant to have them too, because they help you to grow. But you are meant to know how to overcome problems and challenges. You are meant to be victorious. You are meant to be happy. You are meant to have an amazing life. You were not born to Stockholm. You were not born to live a life where the moments of joy are few and far between. You were not born to toil in your work for 5 days a week, with fleeting moments of happiness on weekends. You were not born to live with limited energy, feeling exhausted at the end of each day. You were not born to worry or be afraid. You were not born to suffer. What would be the point of your life? You are meant to experience life to its fullest and have everything you want, and at the same time be filled with joy, health, vitality, excitement, and love, because that is amazing life. The life of your dreams, everything you would love to be, do, or have, has always been closer to you than you know, because the power to everything you want is inside you. In this book, I want to show you the way to an amazing life. You will discover something incredible about yourself, your life, and the universe. Life is so much easier than you think it is. And as you come to understand the way life works,
and the power you have inside you, you will experience the magic of life in its fullness, and then you will have an amazing life. Now, let the magic of your life begin.
What is the power? Life is simple. Your life is made up of only two kinds of things, positive things and negative things. Each area of your life, whether it's your health, money, relationships, work, or happiness, is either positive or negative to you. You have plenty of money or you lack money. You are brimming with health or you lack health. Your relationships are happy or difficult. Your work is exciting and successful or dissatisfying and unsuccessful. You are filled with happiness or you don't feel good a lot of the time. You have good years or bad years, good time or bad time, good day or bad days. If you have more negative things than positive things in your life, then something is very wrong and you know it. You see other people who are happy and fulfilled and whose life are filled of great things. And something tell you that you deserve all that too. And you are right, you do deserve a life overflowing with good things.
Most people who have a great life don't realize exciting what that they did not get to get it, but they did do something that used to power that is cause of everything good in life. Without exception, every person who has a great life uses love to achieve it. The power to have all the positive and good things in life is love. Love has been talked about and written about since the beginning of time. In every religion and be every great thinker, philosopher, poet, and reader, but many of us have not truly understood their words, even though their teaching were specially for people in their time. Their one true and message to the world is still the same today: love. Because when you love, you are using the greatest power in the universe. The force of love. Love is an element which, though physical, unseen, is as real as air or water. It is an acting, living, moving force. It moves in waves and currents like those of the ocean. The kind of love that greatest thinker and saviors of the world talk about is very different from what most people understand love to be. It is much more than loving your family, friends, and favorite things, because love is not just a feeling. Love is a positive force. Love is not weak, feeble, or soft. Love is the positive force of life. Love is the cause of everything positive and good. There are not 100 different positive forces in life. There is only one. Natural great power like gravity and electromagnetism are invisible to our sense, but their power is indisputable. Likewise, the force of love is invisible to us, but its power is in fact far greater than any of nature's power. The evidence of its power can be seen everywhere in the world. Without love, there is no life. Take a moment to think about it. What would the world be without love? First of all, you would not even exist. Without love, you could not have been born. None of your family or friends would have been born either. In fact, there would not be a single human being on the planet. If the force of love increased today, the anti-human layer would decrease and eventually die out. Every single invention, discovery, and human creating came from the love in a human heart. If it were not for the love of the winged water, we could not fly in an airplane. If it were not for the love of scientists, inventors, and discoverers, we would not have electricity, heating, or light. Nor would we be able to drive a car or use a phone, appliance, or any of technology that make life easier and more comfortable. Without the love of architects and builders, there would be no homes, building, or city. Without love, there would be no medicines, doctor, or emergency facilities, no teacher, school, or education. There would be no books, no painting, and no music, because of these things are created from the positive force of love. Take a look around you right now.
Whatever you see that is a human creation would not be there without love. Love is the force that moves you. Everything you want to be, do, or have comes from love. Without love, you would not move. There would be no positive force to propel you to get up in the morning, to work, play, dance, talk, learn, listen to music, or do anything at all. You had be like a stone status. It is the positive force of love that inspires you to move and give you the desire to be, do, or have anything. The positive force of love can create everything good, increase our good things, and change everything negative in your life. You have the power over your health, your wealth, your career, your relationships, and every area of your life. And that power, love, is inside you. But if you have the power over your life, and that power is inside you, why is not your life amazing? Why is not every area of your life magnificent? Why don't you have everything you want? Why have not you been able to do everything you want to do? Why are not you filled with joy every day? The answer is because you have a choice. You have a choice whether you love and harness the positive force or not, and whether you realize it or not. Every day of your life, every moment of your life, you have been making this choice. Without exception, every single time you experience something good in your life, you love or harness love, positive force. And every single time you experience something not good, you did not love, and the result was negative. Love is the cause of all that good thing in your life, and a lack of love is the cause of all the negative thing and all the pain and suffering. Tragically, a lack of knowledge and understanding of the power of love to create in people live across the planet today. And in the entire history of humanity, now you are receiving the knowledge of the one and only power to all the good things in life, and you will be able to use it to change your entire life. But first, you must understand exactly how love works. The law of love. The universe is governed by natural laws. We could fly in an airplane because aviation works in harmony with natural laws. The law of physics did not change for us to be able to fly, but we found a way to work in accordance with the natural lungs, and by doing so we can fly. Just as law of physics govern aviation, electricity, and gravity, that is a law that govern love. To harness the positive force of love and change your life, you must understand its law, the most powerful law in the universe, the law of attraction. From the greatest to the smallest, the law of attraction is what holds every star in the universe and forms every atom and molecule. The force of attraction of the sun holds the planets in our solar system, keeping them from hurtling into space. The force of attraction in gravity holds you and every person, animal, plant, and mineral on Earth. The force of attraction can be seen in all of nature, from a flower attracting bee or a seed attracting nutrients from the soil. To every living creature being attracted to its own species, the force of attraction operates through all the animals on the earth, fish in the sea, a bird in the sky, leading them to multiply and form head, skull, and frog. The force of attraction holds together the cell of your body, the material of your house, and the furniture you sit on, and it holds your car in the road and the water in your glass. Every object you are is held together by the force of attraction. Attraction is the force of draw people to other people. It draws people to form cities and nations, groups, clubs, and societies where they share common interests. It is the force that pulls one person to science and another to cooking. It pulls people to various sports or to different styles of music, to certain animals and pets. Attraction is the force that draws you to your favorite thing and place. It is the force that draws you to your friends and the people you love. The attractive force of love. So, what is the force of attraction? The force of attraction is the force of love. Attraction is love. When you feel an attraction in your favorite food, you are feeling love for that food. Without attraction, you would not feel anything. All food would be the same to you. You would not know what you love or what you did not love because you would not be attached to anything. You would not be attached to another person, a particular city, house, car, sport, job, music, clothes, or anything because it shows the force of attraction that you feel love. The law of attraction or the law of love, they are one and the same. The law of attraction is the law of love, and it is the all-powerful law that keeps everything in harmony from countless galaxies to atoms. It is operating in everything and through everything in the universe, and it is a law that is operating in your life. The universal terms, the law of attraction says, like attracts like. What that means in simple terms of your life is what you give out, you receive back. Whatever you give out in life is what you receive back in life. Whatever you give by the law of attraction is exactly what you attraction back to yourself. To every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Every action of giving creates an opposite action of receiving, and what you receive is always equal to what you have given.
Whatever you give out in life must return to you. It is the physics and the mathematics of the universe. Give positivity, you receive back positivity. Give negativity, you receive back negativity. Give positivity and you receive back a life full of positive things. Give negative and you receive back a life filled with negative things. And how do you give positive or negative? Through your thought and your feeling. In any moment, you are giving either positive thoughts or negative thoughts. You are giving either positive feeling or negative feeling. And whether they are positive or negative will determine what you receive back in your life. All the people, circumstances, and events that make up every moment of your life are being attacked back to your throat. The throat are feeling you are giving out. Life does not just happen to you. You receive everything in your life based on what you are giving. Give and it will be given to you. For by your standard of measure, it will be measured to you in return. What you give, you receive. Give help and support to a friend when he is moving house, and most surely that help and support will return to you with lightning speed. Give anger to a family member who let you down, and that anger will also return to you, clothed in the circumstance of your life. You are creating your life with your thought and your feelings. Whatever you think and feel, create everything that happens in your and everything you experience in your life. If you think and feel, I have got a difficult and stressful day today, then you will attack back to you all people, circumstance, and even that will make your day difficult and stressful. If you think that and feel, life is really good to me, you will attack back to you all people, circumstance, and even that will make life really good for you. You are a magnet. The law of attraction is unfailingly giving you every single thing in your life based on what you are giving out. You are magnetic and receive the circumstance of wealth, health, relationships, your job, and every single event and experience in your life based on the thought and feelings you are giving out. Give out positive thoughts and feelings about money, and your magnetics of positive circumstance, people, and events that bring more money to you. Give out negative thought and feeling about money, and your magnetics negative circumstance, people, and even that cause you have a lack of money. Whatever humanity will constantly follow the law of love, I do not know, but that need not disturb me. The law will work just as the law of gravitation works whether we accept it or not. As surely as you think and feel, the law of attraction is responding to you. It does not matter whether your thoughts and feelings are good or bad, you are giving them out and they will return to you as automatically and peacefully as an echo return the same word you sent out. But this means that you can change your life by changing your thoughts and feelings. Give positive thoughts and feelings, and you will change your entire life. Positive and negative thoughts. Your thoughts are both the words you hear in your head and the words you speak out loud. When you say to somebody, "What a beautiful day," you had a thought first and then spoke the words. Your thoughts also become your actions. When you get out bed in the morning, you had the thought of getting out of bed before you took action. You cannot take any action without thinking the thought first. It's your thought that determines whether your words and action will be positive or negative. But how do you know whether your thoughts are positive or negative? Your thoughts are positive when they are thoughts of what you want and love, and negative thoughts are thoughts of what you don't want and don't love. It's that simple and that easy. Whatever you want in your life, you want it because you love it. Take a moment and think about it. You don't want things you don't love, do you? Every person only wants what they love. Nobody wants what they don't love. When you think or talk about the thing you want and love, such as, I love those shoes, they are beautiful. Your thoughts are positive, and those positive thoughts will come back to you as the thing you love. Beautiful shoe. When you think or talk about things you don't want or don't love, such as, look at the piece of this shoe, that is highly lovely. Your thoughts are negative, and those negative thoughts will come back to you as the thing you don't love, things that are too expensive for you. Most people think and talk about what they don't love more than they think and talk about what they love. They give out more negative than love, and in doing so, they are inadvertently depriving themselves of all the good things in life. It is impossible to have a great life without love. People who have great life think and talk about what they love more than what they don't love, and people who are struggling think and talk about what they don't love more than what they do love. One word frees us of all the weight and pains of life. That word is love. Talk about what you love. When you talk about any difficulty with money or relationships and illness, or even that the profit of your business are down, you are not talking about what you love. When you talk about a bad event in a news or a person or situation that annoys or frustrated you, you are not talking about what you love. Talking about the bad day you had, being late for an appointment, getting caught in the traffic, or missing the bus are all talking about what you don't love. There are many little things that happen each day. If you get catch up in talking about what you don't love, every one of those little things bring more struggle and difficulty in your life. You have to talk about the good news of the day, talk about the appointment that went well, talk about how you love being on time. Talk about how good it is to be without health. Talk about the profit you want your business to achieve. Talk about the situations and creations you had in your day that went well. You have to talk about what you love to bring you love to you. If you parrot negative things and squat about the thing you don't love, you are literally jailing yourself like a parrot in a cave. Every time you talk about what you don't love, you are adding another bar in the cave, and you are locking yourself away from all the good things. People who have great life talk more about what they love. By doing so, they gain unlimited access to all the good in life, and they are as free as the birds that soar in the sky. To have a great life break a bars of the cave that is jailing you. Just love. Talk only about what you love, and love will set you free. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Nothing is impossible for the force of love. No matter who you are, no matter what situation you may be facing, that force of love can set you free. I know of a woman who through love alone broke the bar that kept her. She had been left in poverty and faced with bringing up her children by herself after 20 years of an abusive marriage. Despite an extreme hardship she faced, this woman never allowed resentment, anger, or any ill feeling to take root inside her. She never talked negative about her ex-husband, but instead gave only positive thought and word about her dream of a new perfect beautiful husband and her dream of traveling to Europe. Even though she had no money to travel, she applied for and got a passport and bought a small item she would need on her dream trip to Europe. Well, she did meet her perfect and beautiful new husband, and after marrying, they moved to her husband's home in Spain, overlooking the ocean, where she now lives in happiness. This woman refused to talk about what she did not love, but instead chose to give love and think and talk about what she loved. And in doing so, she set herself free from hardship and suffering and received a beautiful life. You can change your life because you have an unlimited ability to think and talk about what you love. And so you have an unlimited ability to bring everything good in life to you. However, the power you have is far greater than giving positive thoughts and words of the thing you love, because the law of attraction is responding to your thought and your feeling. You have to feel love to harness its power. Love is the fulfilling of the law. Points of power. Love is not weak, feeble, or soft. Love is the positive force of life. Love is the cause of everything positive and good. Everything you want to be, do, or have comes from love. The positive force of love can create everything good, increase good things, and change anything negative in your life. Every day, in every moment, you make the choice whether you love and harness the positive force or not. The law of attraction is the law of love, and it is the law that is operating in your life. Whatever you give out in life is what you receive back in life. Give positively, you receive back positivity. Give negativity, you receive back negativity. Life does not happen to you. You receive everything in your life based on what you have given. Whether your thoughts and feelings are good or bad, they return as automatically and peacefully as an echo. People who have great life think and talk about what they love more than what they don't love. Talk about a good news of the day. Talk about what you love and bring what you love to you. You have an unlimited ability to think and talk about what you love, and so you base an unlimited ability to bring everything good in life to you. Love, because when you love, you are using the greatest power in the universe. See you next chapter. The power of feeling.